What's up, guys? Welcome to Game Scrubs episode number 48. I'm one of your hosts, Cal. As always, as per usual, I am joined by my co-host, Jake. Jake, how you doing?
I'm doing fucking fantastic. I had the day off today, was super productive, consumed a lot of content, created some of my own, just having a good day. How about yourself? How are you?
I'm all right. If I wasn't getting called out by Admiral Akbar in the chat already, 5 seconds into this damn stream, you know,
The old guy. Oh my gosh.
There were plenty that showed up unexpectedly.
For what?
Old guy streams.
Oh my
Streams
gosh.
with the old man.
That impromptu smash, dude. Oh, I was in for it. I wish I could have been playing. That looked like a blast. Jealous. That was fantastic. Except for that Game & Watch match. That was my favorite, but I can understand why it wouldn't have been yours.
Yeah, I just, no. I thought I was thinking it was gonna wind up being a commentator's curse in the opposite way, and then it didn't.
Yeah,
So
it didn't work. Sorry, everyone.
it's fine. It's fine. Then it's okay. I'm not salty about Wheels hitting a 9 on me or nothing.
No,
Um,
it's normal. That just happens.
I don't think it got clipped though, so I'm gonna have to go back and clip that because
Damn.
that was something.
The other night we were
Unless
playing.
it did.
I don't think it did. The other night we were playing some Smash, and I was like trying to put notes into my phone of the time that the good clip happened, and then Wheels had already clipped it and dropped it in the chat. I'm like, thank you, Wheels.
Yeah. I know Wheels got
Oh, he got that good
like
clip
my
though.
only win of the night.
It was a good one
against
though.
Pops.
Pops, pop, pop.
Pop pop.
How come Community wasn't appreciated nearly as much as Rick and Morty? The writing style is very similar. A lot of references come
Yeah.
at you really fast. One's animated, one's not.
That's basically it, yeah. I don't know. I don't understand why people weren't watching it more because I mean,
Love it. How
although I'm kind of glad that I was kind of actually glad to see what the old bastard go.
fucking Chevy Chase. Yeah, he was such a dick,
Yeah.
dude. But
Since I started hearing about him being an asshole like in between takes. It's like,
yeah, it's like get out. No,
okay.
we don't need your shit, dude. How crazy was NBC's Thursday night though? Then, do you remember what that was?
Oh gosh. The lineup with
Do you want me to do the lineup in order?
sure, yeah. If you can
Community,
remember it off the top of your head, yeah.
Community, then Parks and Rec, then The Office, then 30 Rock. Like, good luck, everybody else.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's
Those were some good times.
that is as good as network TV gets. Like, they're never
Don't
coming.
expect it to get any better because they won't allow it.
No, they're gonna keep putting out trash shows about people who have a concussion and then hear musicals. It's like, that's for some people, not for me, but that's for some people.
Oh shit! God,
Oh yeah, look at this guy. He's moving the mic around. He hasn't got his arm
thought
yet.
it. God damn it! I feel I don't know where to put my head.
Yeah, I have to put everything on one monitor. It's my smaller monitor, but it's where my camera is. So I'm like, I gotta look over here. Here we go.
Swirling, always swirling.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know what this podcast is about, this is our weekly gaming roundup of news. We took a week off because it was the holidays and
The
crazy times all around.
ironic thing was I saw Cal in person.
Yeah, it was a weird experience. Like just
We
seeing,
exchanged no gifts. We both wore masks the whole time.
yeah, it was just like, eh.
Your rat bastard cat fucking hissed at me.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that.
Little bastard. He didn't recognize me with my mask on. I get it. If some dude just came busting in my apartment, wearing a mask, acting all chummy, I'd be pretty stressed out. I'd get as wide as I possibly could, get down and hiss, then throw my 17 pounds on top of a shelf that should not have me on it. He gets it.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Kinnick, I think, is getting less and less socialized to
Yeah.
people.
Because he doesn't have
So I
people
think
around.
yeah.
He used to have people around him all the time, like an assortment of people.
Yeah, like a lot of people. So I think he's kind of settling in a little bit in his cat-like ways, so to speak.
Yeah.
But speaking of settling in,
Oh
oh no,
boy.
no, no,
Rest.
no.
I was gonna say rest in peace, but legitimately though.
Yeah. Some sad news to start us off this year. Jarod Nandin, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I believe so,
The
yeah.
World of Warcraft South Park cosplayer
The
has
legend.
passed. The guy who, like, literally could not have made. Oh gosh, where's the picture?
I have it pulled
I don't
up
have-
on the stream. Everyone can see what he looks like.
Okay, good. Yeah. Uh,
He nailed it.
exactly.
It's
There it
perfect.
is. Yeah. Uh, it's
I remember when this happened, I lost my shit. That's easily one of the best episodes of South Park. And the fact that this dude did just like a perfect cosplay at BlizzCon.
yeah.
What a move. What a dude. And he was like such a wholesome guy too. If you like followed him afterwards, he was just like a very down to earth nerd. And it's dope. But it's sad to see him go, and of fucking course it was COVID. And it just
Yep.
breaks my heart. He's prime, like, as horrible as it is, it's like he's definitely someone who would be hit very hard by COVID.
Yeah, that's true. Um, it's the reality that we now live in is, you know, you just gotta constantly be washing your hands, despite the fact that the vaccine's out. You know.
Yeah, the vaccine's out. That doesn't mean we're done. We still have to get the vaccine. All right, like keep everyone keep being smart till then.
Yeah.
I'd like to read his last tweet real quick.
Sure.
I tested positive for COVID. Sorry, this is his Instagram. I'm really sorry to worry you guys. I'm in the hospital getting treatment. Things look good. I'm just looking at COVID with a shit-eating grin on my face and saying, how do you kill that which has no life? Fuck, man. Just, like, destroy me in the feels.
Yeah. Fun fact, this will be my portion of the claimed What's Up My Dudes from earlier. The only South Park episode I have ever purchased and downloaded the day after it came out was Make Love Not Warcraft.
A perfect episode. There's so few that I rank up there, but that's definitely one of them. And yeah, I have the season of South Park that has that on DVD. I found it at Goodwill. And I was like, oh, that's a find. Even just paying $5 for this episode and a handful of other ones that season.
Yeah.
It's just really sad to see. He seemed like a really nice guy.
Yeah, exactly like you said, just totally down to earth. All that good stuff. So, R.I.P. Jarod Nandin.
Thanks, Jarod Nandin. And we're going to move on to something a little more positive.
Yeah.
Raw Fury. Really being awesome. Real being true bros out there. Go ahead and tell them what they're actually doing, though.
So if you're new to let's say, Jake, you and I start a gaming company.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
We're gonna make games.
Perfect.
We're gonna develop and make some damn games, right?
I'm in.
Dope. We need a publisher.
Okay.
How do we negotiate with publishers what's fair and what's not?
I don't know, actually. I have no experience in that.
Yeah. And that's the thing with a lot. Oh, whoa. That's the thing with a lot of, indie developers is because they're new to the scene. They don't necessarily have, any sort of like set template of things to expect from a publisher,
Yep,
right?
exactly.
Uh, so what Raw Fury has done is they are sharing their publishing agreement publicly
Yep.
as a sort of bare minimum standard that I think, will change the development landscape for a while, at
This
least a while.
hmm This is truly a move for the people, for the developers. This is a move you don't see often. This is the kind of stuff that you desperately want to see. Releasing this standard, releasing several templates used in business dealings. Just
Mhm.
really getting people ready, really letting them know what they're getting into, let them know how they approach it and how they should go about doing all of this. And that's amazing. Honestly, probably going to bring some people to them.
Yeah, no doubt.
It
Um,
it's like to compare it to retail, it's like Costco and Trader Joe's where they have very good programs for their employees. Like Costco employees make significantly more than say a cashier at Walmart or our local chain Hy-Vee. You can
yep.
legitimately make a living off of being a cashier at Costco or like Trader Joe's where you get a 20% discount. You get paid time off as a part timer. Like they actually take care of the employees. That's what you want to see from a business, let alone a developer or a publisher who's really getting out there and trying to help the indie scene, which I'm all about.
Definitely. And Ralph Fury actually had already a pretty well-known um, track record for being very independent friendly. Uh, but this, I think, just seals the deal. If I ever decide to go, I mean, and this is just me personally, I would, you all, you do, I would be looking for any sort of guidance whatsoever, and I
Mm-hmm.
think this is a great way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Is sharing previous standards like that.
Yep. Okay. So there was a chat. There was a question in the chat. Are those entry level base contracts the template? I clicked the link that says releasing several templates to use in business dealings. It has resources to a variety of different templates. So that's fantastic. Not just their own that they've created, but other ones that other people have done in the same vein. So they're really trying to aggregate. This article is aggregating all the information you need together, and I'd assume it'd be the same over at Raw Fury. Safe to assume, at least. This is just nice. Good to see.
Yeah. And the good thing about it is it's only a template. So for that, at least as far as they're concerned, it's only a template. If you feel like you'll need to adjust different resources that are available,
Mm-hmm.
they're willing to work with you. So,
That's awesome.
um,
Pro move
uh,
right there. Good
yeah.
business practices.
So
Whew.
very, very interesting
So cool. So exciting to
indeed.
see.
Yes. Uh, shall we move on to something that's less exciting to see?
Yes, I love that we put these next to each other. It was so perfect.
The more I thought about it, the more I'm like, all right, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Uh,
yeah.
so there's a class action lawsuit that is going to be happening
Yes, sir.
with regards to Cyberpunk 2077.
Mm-hmm.
And CD Project Red has said they're gearing up to defend themselves now.
Oh, from what? But what happened? I didn't even think about it, what this article entailed until I read it. And it was
So sorry.
no, you go ahead, go ahead.
So basically, they're being taken to court over claims that the PS4 and Xbox One versions of Cyberpunk 2077 um, basically were hidden. The bugs in those were hidden from investors.
Yes.
So
That's
these
why it's
investors
interesting.
see, yeah, the investors see no problems, so they invest, and then
Woo.
uh,
Then what?
suddenly, well, then they lost a bunch of money
Then
because
they lost a
everybody else
billion,
saw these bugs.
approximately $1 billion.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The thing that fascinated me that I never thought about until reading this is that they saw the PC version, and that's what so many people who played it and reviewed it did, was the PC version, right? So even like the worst reviews, it got like Cyberpunk 2077 got a lot of middle of the road reviews. But I think they would have been much worse had these people been playing on like a standard PS4 or a standard Xbox One.
Well, there was some. I remember seeing that some websites basically said, "Don't buy this." Like, we can't even finish this review because it's not like compatible. Like our PS4 that we got is that bad,
Well,
or the PS4 version.
they also had issues with just like with Cyberpunk or CD Projekt Red saying that they were going to have a massive update too. So it's like they were trying to take that into consideration while they were doing the reviews. Little did they know the update didn't do a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, it did do a ton, but still left a pretty janky game.
I saw that guy uh, chop someone's heads off, and they just kept walking around.
Right? They're just chilling like a fucking chicken. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man. So as far as the class action suit itself, it alleges that, quote, uh, number one, Cyberpunk 2077 was virtually unplayable on the current generation Xbox or PlayStation systems due to an enormous number of bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Two, as a result, Sony would remove Cyberpunk 2077 from the PlayStation Store, and Sony, Microsoft, and CD Projekt Red. I don't know why they don't have the red there, but this isn't a bad fan fiction. Would be forced to offer full refunds for the game. Three. Consequently, CD Projekt Red would suffer reputational and pecuniary harm. And four, as a result, defendants' statements about its business operations and prospects were materially false and misleading, and or lacked a reasonable basis at all relevant times. When the true details entered the market, the lawsuit claims that investors suffered damages. Oh, did poor investors suffer damages?
Makes me makes me think of investors or gamers because I'm pretty sure it's both. Yeah, that's true though. Makes me think of Silicon Valley. Half that show is just them trying to get investors for Pied Piper. And that just makes me think of CG Project Red. They're just like, it works, we swear. They have like one thing that works okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah. Well, this is going to be talked about for quite a while. That's
Yeah.
definitely going to be a thing.
This is one of the things. This feels like a story very similar to the Epic
Oh,
versus
Apple.
Apple
God. What a
uh,
combo.
story where, we'll just have to keep you guys updated as we keep going.
Yeah.
So when we know, we'll let you know. But again, this is a weekly show, so
Yeah. So next
uh,
week we'll have more, I'm sure.
yeah.
Honestly.
Should we do the NPR bump at the beginning now?
Oh, hell
By,
yeah.
the- by, the- by the time you hear this, things may have changed.
Gosh. Fuck me up with that NPR, man. I bet
Yeah.
here's something though. I think NPR would have picked 50 better games of 2020 than Polygon did. Just saying. They have like basically no video
Oh,
game journalism at NPR, but it would have been better than this.
it would have been better than like just filling it up with a bunch of bullshit. No
Yeah.
Man's Sky came out forever ago. That
Yeah.
shouldn't even be on the list.
Nope. Bug Snacks
Uh,
at 50,
looks like
wrong.
Incorrect, sir or ma'am.
Wrong.
Helltaker at 48. Okay, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, how about
I know
47
what
though?
Helltaker is. I know what Helltaker is. I don't know. Ew. Doom Eternal at 47. What are you fucking kidding me?
Did you play video games this year, bro?
Oh, I see. I see. Whether or not those interstitial murder playgrounds were successful seems to be the litmus test for whether or not you enjoyed Doom Eternal or really loved Doom Eternal. For me, it was a welcome release valve from the misery of 2020. Except the Marauder fight. Screw that dude. Yeah, okay, then what? 47! Oh, whoa. My blood pressure's rising.
Oh. Oh.
They're gonna put it below Call of Duty Warzone. Okay.
Okay. I mean, Mario Kart Live got below that.
I think there's a reason. Now I'm remembering why we never pick up articles from Polygon. It's because they don't know video games.
Yakuza seems to be in the right spot at 42, though. I gotta say, I'm so happy that Fees in the chat like appeared for this of all the times. This is perfect.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Yakuza
Super Mega
42,
Baseball 3?
Yeah. I don't know.
Exactly. You gotta come back when you hear Bug Snacks.
Okay, what the fuck is
up?
League of Legends doing in here?
Wait, where is it? Oh my god,
39.
Why is it at 39? Why is it here? Polygon.
This is that fucking bullshit from Polygon that I hate. They think, oh my gosh, as long as it's like an artistic, the integrity of the game.
No. I mean, shit.
It's like if you do you imagine like those guys that are snooty high art appreciating cigars sniffing and puffing punks.
Oh, 100%.
Like in New York,
buttholes.
Yeah, they're like, oh yes, I just saw another Banksy. You know,
They couldn't even spell Banksy.
Imagine those guys as gamers writing. That's what I imagine Polygon writers to be.
I ran into something very similar on Twitter this week. I don't know if you saw, on New Year's Day I posted about not watching Woody Allen movies, and two different people came at me so hard. They were so upset, and then then they started going after my Twitter followers who were like making dumb jokes about it. And that's basically what this is. Where it's like, I just don't care if I ever see a Woody Allen movie, and it's like, I just don't care if I ever play League of Legends, and they're like, but the integrity, bro. The artistic expression. Polygon. 100%. Polygon. Haha. Alright, anything really jumping out at you, though? Dirt 5 is 35. Okay. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, 34. Disappointed Paper Mario wasn't higher, but I also haven't played it, so I don't know.
Same. I actually, I will say, excuse me, them putting that. Assassin's Creed Valhalla up here at number 18. I've been like thinking about this game
really
a lot, and I've been going back and forth between this and Cyberpunk 2077, and I think I might go with this and just wait for them to iron out all the bullshit with Cyberpunk 2077.
Just wait on Cyberpunk 2077. You're not missing anything. It'll be so much better when you play it later.
Right. Yeah. Which is why I'm like looking at Valhalla, just like, maybe I'll play this. I'll get in and play it.
Shout out to Jackbox Party Pack 7, though. Good on them for scoring so high. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Last of Us Part 2 getting 19.
I'm guessing whoever put it that high has friends.
Rip. Oh my god.
Gosh.
There's Valorant at 13. That's also a very good choice.
What? I'm sorry, which?
Valorant at number 13. Legendary original idea. Hot take, hate Jackbox. Dang. Rest in peace, Jackbox. I love it. But you got to do it with the right people. All right. Also, we talked about this before the stream. Among Us at 10? No.
Yeah. Among Us can get fucked.
All right, here's the thing, man. I played my first game of Among Us last Tuesday, and I had a really good time. But that's only because of the people I was playing with We only played for like an hour. I couldn't do any more. It had like I can't imagine playing with people that weren't them. I just can't get it. I don't get it.
I'm not about it.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
First of all, and here's the thing for me.
Hit me.
It came out in 2018.
Yep.
I don't think it's fun, even with people that like maybe it would be fun with, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's about it, really. I only got two things. I thought I had a third thing, but I forgot it.
I legitimately don't know how AOC played it for 4 hours. I trust AOC versus you guys. I mean, like, I could play with AOC for 4 hours, but I could probably do most things with AOC for 4 hours, just because she's a very cool person. Half-Life Alyx, this is where we're seeing some, like, okay, so hear me out. You and I were both talking about how Half-Life Alyx was really big, but we couldn't play it in the way that it was meant to be played. So
it's the barrier to entry that
So I can see it being at 7, but I personally would have no idea. Kentucky Route Zero at 5, that's pretty dope.
That is pretty fucking dope.
Dude, Microsoft Flight Simulator at 3. We've talked about it before. I'm very impressed with how well that's doing with like critics and people.
Yes. That's partially the entire reason why I think there's a method to the madness here, and think maybe they aren't 100% crazy about this, because that is ballsy, and I think it also could be accurate. Now, I haven't played Microsoft Flight Simulator, but all accounts say 10 out of 10, awesome sim. So
yeah, it looks cool. I mean, right now Kinnick Stadium looks flat and disgusting, but that's okay. I don't expect them to get everything right. Then they have AC New Horizons and Hades as their top 2. I know Piggy's Lot is pumped, I'm sure, to see Hades at number 1 here.
Yeah.
I've not played most of these games. Gonna throw that out there. I would love to get back into Fall Guys. We should stream Fall Guys together sometime. That's what we should stream.
Do you have it on?
Oh, you have it on PS4, don't you? I have it on PC.
Yeah. I mean, I still have some Christmas money left.
Hey, let's go. But yeah, I'm not huge on their list. We mostly brought this up to just make fun of it. I know Cal's super pumped to see Final Fantasy VII Remake at 4.
It was all the way up at 4?
Yes, sir.
But that came out in 97.
You want to talk about GameSpots? Games of the year?
Let's go to GameSpots. They only did 10.
So, Yakuza jumped from 42 in Polygon to the top 10 for GameSpot.
Yeah. Big jump right there. Yeah, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Demon's Souls, Spiritfarer, Last of Us Part 2, Half-Life Alyx, Hades, Ghost of Tsushima, P5R, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Shout out to my boy Wheezy Wheels. I'm sure he's excited to see Persona 5 Royal in there.
Definitely. The one that sticks out to me the most out of all these
hit me
is actually Spiritfarer.
I knew it. Yep, right?
It's the one that I thought, well, shoot, that was one of the ones that was on the Nintendo, or no, we watched some together, or was that just me?
That
might have been a day where, that was the really long stream where I was playing Celeste.
I remember that stream.
We stopped to watch the IGN thing.
Yep, where you were part of the PlayStation panel.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was great. That was quality.
Yeah, I wish they would have acknowledged my existence, though.
Dude, pretty rude. I understand that you're the new guy, but fuck, man. Just act like you didn't even exist.
I mean, I was giving insight. I was there. I don't know.
Was there?
But Spiritfarer, the animation in particular stood out to me, and the idea of kind of building an arc in that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Looked like an interesting concept, if nothing else. I I don't know. The pacing of the game in particular looked just a little too slow for my taste.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I also play Animal Crossing, so who am I?
What is speed?
Yeah,
It doesn't have blast processing, but it's still pretty good.
no blast processing equals a no go for me.
I'm pretty sure that's how Verge made their list, actually. Their top games of 2020.
Yeah.
Theirs wasn't ranked in any particular order. I really liked Verge's, actually.
Yes.
I'm just, okay, so hear me out. Quick aside. I just think Verge is really crushing their video game coverage. They're just hitting the stuff that actually needs to be talked about. Their lists are not numbered. They're just read about what this person had to say about it. They're just doing some quality work right now.
I completely 1000% agree. Um, yeah, so as far as the list goes, it's Animal Crossing, Fall Guys, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Star Wars Squadrons. And here's what I like about the Verge and GameSpot, right? Is instead of being like Polygon and just having like this mega list so that nobody feels left out or like, they they made the tough choices. They narrowed it
Yeah,
down for fuck's sake.
They made the
Instead
tough
of
choices. They
50.
put Doom Eternal at 47.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're talking about Vert. No, just kidding.
No, like, but that's the thing, right? Is I appreciate that they went through the effort to narrow it down to a point where they said we can't include Doom Eternal in with these other games. At least then they're taking a stance.
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
Similar to GameSpot with Spiritfarer saying, you know what,
Top 10 game for
Spiritfarer
us.
deserves to be in there
Yeah.
over Doom Eternal or others, right?
Yeah.
So, um, honestly, I'm fine with this list.
I think it's a great list. The little write up about each game done by individual people. I think it's a very good call. I like their approach. That being said, Star Wars Squadrons, played it in PlayStation VR, made me so sick.
Yeah.
I got motion sickness so bad. I was barely holding down like the little bit of food in my stomach.
Well,
But
try not to watch any more of me playing. Oh gosh, what was it called again? The Manifold Garden.
oh fuck yeah,
Oh my god, that game is trippy, dude.
it is. It fucking is.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, we'll have to keep track of those. We will. Oh, you're doing them
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Go for it. I was gonna hold out till the end of the cast, but you go ahead. You lead the way.
I did five.
I was gonna
did
say.
five.
I think
That's
I'd mentioned
enough.
in a previous stream that I would also do them with you. So that was for Phenomenon. But that was enough. That's enough talking about last year. Let's talk about this year, dude. What is?
Let's talk about
up?
some of the games coming up. Yeah.
Holy
Holy shit.
Oh my god! All right, dude.
Uh,
Let's just do them in order.
Okay.
Shout out
Hitman 3.
Cool. I don't. What do you think? Are you excited? When was the last time you played a Hitman game?
Blood Bunny.
Nice.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But I haven't played it since they started doing like the episodic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm intrigued. I don't know. I'm hoping that there will be like a trilogy that comes out, like in a pack.
Yeah, exactly. First thing, before we even get going on this, pretty disappointed to not see Scott Pilgrim versus the World if they're putting in remakes and shit, because it appears as though they are in re-releases, and they didn't put Scott Pilgrim versus World in here, and it comes out in 10 days.
I was gonna say it's coming out soon.
You fucking know it, dude.
It should be like top of the list, actually.
It literally should be the first game on this list.
Yeah,
That's okay.
it's fine. It's okay.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So you want to just like shout out any games that really stand out to you? We'll go about that way.
Speaking of the Medium,
Yeah.
I think it looks really interesting.
It's such a cool take.
Yeah. It'll render two versions of the game world simultaneously, allowing players to switch seamlessly between the real world and the spirit world at any time.
Fuck me up,
And
dude. That's gonna be rough.
the Silent Hill composer is working on the soundtrack, so
So you know that's gonna be solid in itself.
yes. Um, Beyond that, though,
Man.
I'm sure you're pumped about Bravely Default 2.
Okay, yeah, so I'll bring that up. Definitely all like super excited for that. I just beat their most recent I just played the most recent demo they released for it. Super fun. Can't wait for this game. Man, February 26th, that's still so far. I
Yeah.
understand that I'll be here in no time, but still. Can't wait. I would say watch for streams of that, but that would be boring as fuck because it's just going to be me grinding. Honestly, nothing jumps out at me personally until the May 21st release.
Yeah, yeah, boy.
Dude,
Deathloop is gonna be so dope.
that game looks so
Uh,
good. It
Arcane Studios like is just kills it with the Dishonored series, and to see like a Dishonored-esque looking thing in like the 60s essentially.
Yeah. Dude, even Prey was solid. It wasn't amazing, but it was good.
Oh yeah. I couldn't get into Prey. I don't know why. I think I was playing it incorrectly. To be genuine and honest, I think I was just bad at the game or something. I couldn't figure it out. And then I got annoyed with it, so I quit.
Dude, and good on PlayStation for getting that stupid timed console exclusive, taking advantage of the DualSense controller. I mean, if they're taking the time to make these controllers, I'm glad that different developers are utilizing it. It's not like just there and then forgotten.
Yeah.
Which happened with like the PlayStation 3's not motion control. Yeah, it was like similar to motion control because like in Killzone 2, you'd use the controller to like turn a wheel, and that was like the last time I remember using that at all. So hopefully, different developers keep utilizing this and enjoying it. You excited for Far Cry 6?
We'll see. I haven't played a Far Cry since Blood Dragon, so
Nice. I played
it's been a little while.
I played a little bit of Primal. That was the last time for me. And I'm like, this is just like bad Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, it's fine.
I'll tell you what though.
Hit me, dude. Fucking say it.
Spring 2021 with Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga and Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Tell you what, y'all better be ready for some Mass Effect.
And
That's all I got.
honestly, and some Lego Star Wars. You'll be catching some different streams from both of us. Because you don't usually stream RPGs. I don't stream Lego games, but we're going to be doing it because Spring 2021 is going to be dope.
Yep.
My God, I can't wait to get that Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Yeah.
That's going to be so sweet.
Well, it's actually available for pre-order now for those who were wondering, but I would not pre-order it because look at all the people who pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2077.
Or the people who pre-ordered Mass Effect Andromeda.
Point at them, put in them and laugh. And say, ha! Ha
See,
ha.
I didn't get to play in the Fiesta Bowl, so I didn't get a PS5. So I'm still lacking of a PS5.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo 7, like, I love the Gran Turismo series personally. Are they ever going to catch Forza? Like, no. Forza's just too, on a different level of car games. It's just too good. If Shifty was here, he'd be freaking out about it, but thankfully he's not. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Are you interested in this game at all? It's like, it's a Ratchet and Clank game.
You know, the mascot games in particular, other than maybe like Mario games, just don't really interest me anymore.
Wow.
Except for maybe like Sly Cooper or something like that. Like I'll tell you what, Spyro, Crash, um,
Sly. I know
no,
he's different
Sly does
generation.
not apply. Sly does not apply. Sly is different.
Sly's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that Spyro and Crash not good.
Now, I'm not saying not good. I'm saying I don't buy them
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to. I don't necessarily want to play them.
But
Like
yeah.
the idea of like say a Banjo Kazooie esque game
Mm-hmm.
stresses me out anymore.
Dude.
Of
Yeah.
you got to find all the fucking puzzle pieces. You got to do all these different things, and if you miss even one, then you don't get the platinum or whatever. Like
Quit being a platinum whore. All right. Calm down.
I'm not a platinum whore. That's the thing. But like, you want to beat the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At least it's done by Insomniac. Like, should be solid. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
gonna be like groundbreaking or anything like that, but it should utilize the PS5's system well. Should be cool. Speaking of utilizing a system, Halo Infinite, fall 2021. You think it's gonna come out then?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it will. I think it'll be holiday 2021.
Oh yeah, 100%. What do you think of this Lord of the Rings Gollum game? This was the first time I'd heard of it. Looking at this list, honestly.
Yeah. Next. That's
Rip.
yeah. You know, it's not going to measure up to Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers on GameCube. So
Fucking thank you. Okay, like screw Shadow of War, screw all that other garbage. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers for the GameCube, a perfect game.
yep.
That first boss against the weird octopus, and then you fight the cave troll. It's just it's good progression, good system. Speaking of good systems, though, Horizon Forbidden West, second half of 2021. You mildly excited for this game?
Yeah. Absolutely.
It looks so good, man.
I'm hoping to eventually find a decent price for it on PC because I want to play it on PC, but
It's gonna be a
I mean,
minute before it comes out on PC.
it is on PC already.
What? Horizon Forbidden West?
Oh no! Sorry, I'm talking about Zero Dawn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Like I want to play that before I play Forbidden West.
For some reason.
So, well, because then I'll know what's going on in the story.
This novel idea, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that too, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Just racking up the back. I'm making a backlog before the games even fucking come out.
Right?
How about that?
I mean, here, I'll jump on board with you there. Evil Dead the game. Actually, legitimately super excited for that. It's just another Friday the 13th, fucking you're the killer, kill all your friends kind of game, but it's Evil Dead. So I'm super pumped. Like, I love that series. The Showtime series is amazing. Pretty pumped.
It's one of my favorite trilogies. I think.
Ever, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's. Oh
The
gosh.
Spider-Man trilogy too. Also
There's-
done by
there's-
Sam Raimi.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
The Holy Trilogy.
Spider-Man. Well, the unfinished trilogy. Wait, no, fuck, god dang it.
It would have been a saga, right? With 4? No.
Yeah.
Not a saga, that's 6. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited for that game. If it's like $20, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Co-op and PvP.
Yeah. All about that PvP, dude.
Next game though, I hope comes out around Halloween.
What's that?
Is Ghostwire Tokyo.
My dude.
Ooh-wee. I remember loving the premise right off the bat. When the very enthusiastic gal, Tango Game Works, was like describing the game and all that and saying, you know, the game is spooky, right?
I'm in.
That I was already sold after that.
Right? Exactly.
So I'm just looking forward to when it comes out, and I'm trying to like block out any news basically
Well, yeah,
other than when it comes out.
like a good horror game, you want to go in as blind as possible.
Definitely.
Anything horror related. Not horror related at all, but allegedly coming out in 2021. God of War Ragnarok. You excited for that?
Oh.
My guy.
Ooh.
Love him to death, but your old roommate, I watched him fight a Valkyrie for like 2 hours in God of War.
Did he win?
No.
Are you winning, son?
No.
No.
No. Admiral Akbar, don't believe it will be out in 2021. I don't either, but I would like it. That would.
I don't even believe it'll be out until it's in my hands.
Yeah, exactly. See, here's the thing. I would like a God of War Ragnarok PS5 or a Horizon Forbidden West PS5. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for one of those special edition shits, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Valkyrie fights are the best.
Not like I cried or anything. Babaka.
Babaka.
Psychonauts 2. Hell yes. I'll say yes to that.
Wait, you skipped over Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy. What the hell? You're skipping over all these games.
I don't give a shit about Hogwarts Legacy.
No, me neither. Gotham Knights looks whatever.
Yeah. No More Heroes 3. I really...
I don't care.
Yeah, same.
But
Open
Psychonauts
Roads,
2.
I've never heard of.
I doubt Psychonauts 2 is not coming out ever. I'm just saying it now. It's not happening.
Not in 2021.
No.
I'd say at the earliest they'll come out about this time, maybe in a week or so next year.
Maybe. If, yeah. Now.
If they stay on task.
Dude, a game that got a lot of good hype, for me personally, with all the PlayStation stuff, Resident Evil Village. Looks solid. Just a solid horror game.
I think it's very interesting that they call it a Resident Evil Village because it reminds me, I mean, as it should most people, of the Village in Resident Evil 4, which I feel like is what they're trying to capitalize on, you know?
Interesting move for sure.
They're doing that, but they're also playing off of the success of Resident Evil 7 by putting it in a first-person perspective. Yep. I think it'll go one of two ways.
Okay.
Either really good or really bad.
Yeah. You think... I don't know. Do you think they're going to make it as VR as they did with 7? Because that was huge. That was like the big draw of 7, right? It was like, it's on tracks, but you can do it in VR.
At this point, I don't see why not.
Right?
Especially with the success they had.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's supposed to be a village, I would assume there's an element of exploration that has to be involved. That is like, you know, it's supposed to be survival. Well, it's survival horror, but I think adding in the additional exploration to it just makes it that much more tense the whole time. Kind of like in Silent Hill 2 when that first came out. It was genuinely terrifying to walk around this fog-filled town and potentially get, you know, just
absolutely murdered.
Warped. Yes.
Moving on though, Shin Megami Tensei 5 game you're super pumped about, right?
Nope. Stalker 2.
Cult classic.
I'm interested in Stalker 2.
Mm-hmm.
It piques my interest in the same way that like Wastelanders 3 has piqued my interest.
Yeah.
Where I recognize its importance, but I have next to no desire to play the game because it will not only will it suck me in, it will take me in for a long time, and I won't be able to play anything else.
Correct. Yep.
Which is not bad, I guess, but like I just I don't know. I know what I like, and I don't want to necessarily. I don't know.
I feel you.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Though?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Where it's like, I understand that it's good. I understand it'll probably be right up my wheelhouse, but I don't have the time.
Yep,
I don't want to, I
exactly.
don't even want to add it to my list of games to play because I already have such a long list as it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those games where it's a cult classic. Everybody else recognizes it
Mm-hmm.
as good
Yeah.
or at least functional and like whatever, right?
Enjoyable.
So
Yeah.
so it's like, okay, I don't need to play this then. I'll go play something else.
Yep.
You know?
Would you go play Warhammer 40,000 Darktide?
Nope.
Oh, okay. How about
Actually,
Rainbow Six Quarantine?
would you
No, no, no,
play any of this crap?
no. That ain't me, dog.
I'm just gonna play Overwatch up for all of
I'm,
2021.
I'm just gonna play Meat Boy forever, forever.
How come?
Which is
How come
super
they're
good, by the way.
so? Question for you,
Hit me.
uh, or I don't know, Overwatch 2. Like, where the hell is it?
Dude, yeah, I thought wasn't it supposed to come out last year?
Yeah,
Was it?
and it's not. Well, I don't know about last year, but at least this year, and it's not even like there's not even a 2021 window now. It's just like they stopped. They said, "Screw it, we're just gonna put all of our development towards Overwatch instead of Overwatch 2.
They
Why would we
really
do
did.
Overwatch 2?" And
Release.
you know what? I think a lot of people had the same question. Why would you do Overwatch 2 when you got Overwatch?
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
already updating it anyway.
No, here's the thing. Just in a quick Google search, it's like it says who the developer and publisher are, right? What the genre is, release date TBA, platforms PS4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Windows. I doubt it. I don't
Yeah,
think the focus is going to be those consoles anymore. That's just what it is.
maybe they had to like stop for the PS4, Switch, and Xbox One
Yeah,
and
like it's
start
going to
working on like
the
the
PS5 and
updated,
Xbone.
like the current gen consoles
Yeah,
versions. So
but those are the games that come out this year that they've mentioned. Didn't mention Sports Story. That's on them. It's okay to drop the ball so fucking hard, IGN. Missing out on a game of the year, but that's okay. Teach their own. But you know what? PC Gamer, solid site. Everyone, by the way, we were talking about The Verge earlier. You'll catch your boy reading PC Gamer a lot as well. He used to read the physical magazine, so also read
mhm.
obviously the online version. Fun fact: nearly 4 years after the release, Nier Automata's final secret has been found, and it is super weird. Cal, you want to lead on this?
Sure. So the developer of Nier Automata had basically put it out there, very similar to I want to say it's James Gunn with Guardians of the Galaxy. How there's like a Easter egg that nobody had seen or found yet,
Somehow.
right? Yeah. So Nier Automata had something similar with a cheat code essentially,
Mm-hmm.
and it was teased out by Yoko Taro.
Is ridiculous. It's absolutely
Um,
ridiculous. It's
3 years and 10 months. Oh, that accidentally took me into Twitter. So basically, it allows you to skip to the last ending
Yup.
immediately after killing the first boss to unlock the bonus modes,
That's absurd.
and it's hard coded into the engine, no less.
I love that. That is some old GTA PS2 era bullshit right there. Just like they went in with the idea to do this. They're like,
Yeah,
I love that so much. This made me
it's
smile a lot.
it's very much, yeah, just like GTA and all that, where it's a series of attacks, rolls, and moves in the vein of classic cheats, obviously. And then they get transported to the last of the endings, and yeah,
It's awesome. Lance McDonald found it and claimed it was from hundreds of hours of reverse engineering. Why? I'm happy that someone's out there doing that. I'm glad it's not me, but I also want to know why.
yeah. Like, you ain't got anything better to do, dude?
Bruh. bro.
Go
Solid.
mow your lawn.
It's like, please go outside. You are the color of a sheet of paper.
Yeah, you're the color of 2B's hair.
Hey, look at that.
All right, and to round out this podcast,
Yeah,
we
we.
always like to put in something that's a little bit more on the positive side towards the end, and
Yes,
this in
sir.
particular will be good music to the ears of a certain listener of ours,
Is it
Mr.
you?
Wheels,
Oh, Wheezy Wheels.
and
Yeah, I
myself
guess.
as well. It'll be good. It'll be good news on the ears of a lot of us, actually.
Honestly, everyone should be super pumped about this. Persona
Uh,
soundtracks coming to Spotify. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! They go live on midnight tonight.
Boom. Look at that. You
Uh,
heard it here first.
but
Gosh.
there's already an official playlist on Spotify with music from various Persona soundtracks.
Perfect. I'm signing. I'm going to
So
follow that one.
yeah.
I'm in.
So if you like Persona soundtracks, get ready to jam out.
Catch me out there
Uh,
jamming to these bad boys. So
Hell
good.
yeah.
But,
Speaking of jamming, what have you been playing?
bro, I had to stop playing my Switch because of it. I never got the notification that it was too hot and it was shutting down. But boy, oh boy, I played Mario Kart last week and it was hot. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll get through this. We'll survive. Played Smash on Wednesday. I've never felt my Switch that hot before.
Huh.
One very warm boy.
It literally hurt to. Was it like?
It was
Did it, like,
very. It
burn
was
to
hot
touch?
to. It was hot to the touch. It was something I would not want to hold my hand for a while.
Yeah.
That being said, got a simple attachment online. Like you said, it's a ghetto ass looking setup, but it works really well. I like it a lot. Happy I didn't have to send it in to Nintendo because I'm impatient and don't want to spend the time in postage. But boy, I've been playing. I played some Smash Bros today, as per usual. Played Smash, Mario Kart. Played some. I rang in the new year by playing Mario Party. Always a fun time.
Yeah.
I downloaded a couple more emulators on my phone. I have Pokemon Pinball for the Game Boy Color and for the Game Boy Advance on now, so I've been playing that a lot. Still playing the trading card game up to over 40 hours. Playing way too much. Shit, is there anything else I've been playing? I'm gonna start playing some Mario Aces soon. Me and Gilmore are gonna be doing a stream. You and I talked about that a little bit. Got to get that
Mhm.
worked out, but I got to practice too, so I don't just fucking lose immediately. That's about it. How about you? What you been playing?
Played a little Smash last night. A little
Fuck yeah,
Animal
you did.
Crossing this morning.
Ugh, I was there for all
Uh,
of it.
some Overwatch. A little bit of a couple indies, just tiny little games. One Manifold Garden, which I want to say we brought up during that Celeste same stream as where we saw Spirit Fair, and a bunch of people were interested about it, so I decided to check it out. I thought it was gonna be neat, and it is. But holy crap! Don't watch it if you have a queasy stomach because
Yep,
wow.
it's a lot.
It's a lot of perspective changing, and boy, oh boy,
Boy, oh boy.
it's a trip. Let me tell you.
But
Um,
what else did you play though?
I played Hades for the
Fuck yeah,
first time.
yeah, you did. Piggy's lot in the
Yeah,
chat, smashing that like button, destroying the subscribe. She's like, that's what
yeah.
I'm here for. Them Hades streams.
The Hades streams will be more plentiful moving forward now that I have a um,
Set up for it.
overlay
Yes, overlay.
for
Thank
it.
you.
However, the text font that I got for it, for some reason, when I put a
The letter
outline
N.
over it, the letter N disappears for no reason.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
strange.
I really don't understand that. I don't know what's going on there. So I might switch that lettering to some other lettering.
Tight.
Um, unfortunately,
It,
but
it happens.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Um, let's see. Gosh, dang.
You've been playing some Overwatch too. Played a decent amount.
Yeah, played 4 hours on
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds
That
like a
was
good way to ring in the new year, my dude.
that was a lot. It was too much.
That was too much
It was way too
Overwatch.
much. I, poof. The other day, I straight up rage quit because I got so upset.
I definitely
I
saw that stream.
I do not rage quit often, but that day I was so upset.
I
I just
wasn't
said,
I
I'm
wasn't
done.
I wasn't part of it. I was watching it later, but I could still taste the salt hundreds of miles away.
Yeah. I mean, it was bad. It was so bad.
Straight up not having a good time, yo. Everyone keep your eye out. We're gonna be doing a lot of new fun stuff this year, 2021. We haven't mentioned anything in our social media platforms, but we're gonna be making some moves. We're gonna be setting some goals, and you'll hear them. You'll see them.
Oh yeah.
We're hopefully both gonna get vaccinated and then do more content together, which would be super dope. IRL
Absolutely.
even. Keep an eye out, everyone. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Cal,
Yeah.
where can people follow you?
You can find me on Twitter at Humble Halfwit. You can also find me on Facebook, I guess, if you look up my name, Cal.
He's there.
I'm sorry. I am one of the most prominent Cals you'll ever see.
That's true, actually.
Um, and Jake, where are the people gonna find you at?
Find me fucking everywhere at Jake the Mayor. Follow me on Discord. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. You know what? If you like movies, follow me on Letterboxd. Like I said, drop in those good 2 to 3 sentence reviews of movies you've probably seen. But everyone, don't watch Wonder Woman 1984. Save yourself 2.5 hours.
Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
And you don't like it, huh?
Oh man, the
It's so bad.
the CG looks like it was from like 2004. It's bad.
Oh no.
It's like
Oh
worse than the
no.
Fantastic Four movies that Fox did. It is like, woo! It is bad. I will never watch that movie again.
Well, for those of you wondering, Shrek is up right now on Hulu, so go check that out.
Shrek is also 20 years old this year.
All right. I'm gonna go dig a 6-foot grave.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Follow us on our social medias. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Hogtie Productions, baby. Catch you on the flippity flop. Later.